Fear that impacts more than 3/4 of adults, the fear of public speaking. Most people take their first and only public speaking class in college. It's a little too late, I should say, for others.
Yeah, one mom wanted to change all that and stop the fear of public speaking before it even starts. That's why she created the program, The Gift of Gab Kids. That mom is joining us this afternoon. Nadine Bubeck, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
I think this is such a great topic and such a great idea. So talk about why you created this public speaking program.
Absolutely. So I spent over 10 years as a news anchor and have since morphed into an all things boy mom. I have 3 kids, and I realized my kids weren't being taught the essential life skills that I find important as a parent: speaking loud, speaking clear, with eye contact, enunciating. So they're in sports and they're in other classes after school. So I thought of the idea, why not create a program that instills in young kids the skills, courage, and confidence to be strong public speakers.
So why is it so important for young kids to learn these skills?
Well, let's backtrack a little bit to the adults. 77% of adults have a fear of public speaking. As you mentioned, most people don't even take their first public speaking class until high school or college. Public speaking isn't just speaking in front of an audience. It's learning how to communicate effectively. Kids should learn these skills because they'll be more confident, more empowered, learn ways to overcome anxiety, gain people skills, leadership qualities, poise, and professionalism.
I think it's such a great idea because I myself, like, I can talk in front of cameras, but
Yeah.
you know this for a fact.
I know.
When I have to public speak,
it's a secret. You
Yeah.
don't know this, but it's true.
Yeah, I get a panic attack every time I have to public speak, and people don't believe it. But I think it's a big deal, and I think is there a difference between a child who is really shy and one has to work on communicating, or how does that work? Because I think it begins then when you're a child. It doesn't begin as an adult.
Absolutely. And it's so funny you say this because I've done a lot of TV segments, and I was in a 5th grade class yesterday starting to implement this program, and I couldn't be more nervous because these 5th graders, they're cool. I was so scared. And really, I don't like to use the word shy because even outgoing kids get nervous. I asked the class yesterday how they feel about public speaking. The majority said it makes them feel nervous. Any child can benefit from learning these simple skills that we as parents assume kids already know. How many times as a mom or dad is your kid talking to an adult and you say, look them in the eyes, speak loud, speak clear, but truly they are never even learning the building blocks to be successful in this.
Yeah. So can you tell us about the 6 lessons for kids in this program?
Yeah. Okay, so it's broken up really easy into 6 innovative, engaging lessons. Facing the fear, where we talk about overcoming anxieties and the fears of talking in public. Enunciation, energy, eye contact, ad-lib, making conversation. Then we talk about listening and interviewing skills, because listening is just as important as speaking when having an engaging conversation. The last lesson is review and recording, where we put it all together.
Oh, I think it's great, and I love the fact that you took your 10,000 hours as a journalist and moved into this, helping so many people. Nadine, nice to have you with us this afternoon.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, for more information on A Gift of Gab Kids, you can follow them on Instagram or go to their website on your screen right there. You can even get 10% off using the code SEEN on TV.